Rick Mattingly. When I was first teaching drum lessons, sometimes students would come in discouraged because they had lost an audition, or been replaced in a neighborhood band, gotten a bad score in a music contest, or had some other type of failure or disappointment. Sometimes they took these situations as a sign that they were not meant to be musicians. I always told them that all successful musicians face similar challenges when they were starting out, or even later in their careers. But often the students would name their favorite musicians and say, I bet that never happened to them. They assumed that famous musicians went from one success to another without ever having any kind of failure. During my years interviewing well-known musicians for such magazines as Modern Drummer, Musician, Downbeat, Percussive Notes, Jazz Is, and others, I found that all successful players had stories about such things as getting fired from a band, getting replaced in the studio, being dropped by a record company, having to start over when a band broke up, losing an audition or not getting hired for a teaching job after a seemingly successful interview, being humiliated at a jam session, or suffering an injury or hearing damage. At the time, such incidents were devastating, and these players feared that their careers were over. But they all recovered from the failure or challenge and maintained their careers. My book, Your Music Career Is Not Over, contains interviews with 45 prominent musicians and teachers from a variety of music genres who speak candidly about the obstacles they overcame. Their stories are inspiring and will help beginning and even professional musicians know that setbacks do not have to end a career.